Hey guys, Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, today's video I wanted to go ahead and go over some of my animated collection, more specifically my animated series collection. Some of these are going to be complete series, and some of these are just going to be certain seasons that I have. But as you all know, if you've watched my channel at all, you know that horror and animated are both equally my favorite genres. So I've never really done anything dedicated specifically to animated, and I know it might seem kind of weird with the timing since, you know, this is October and horror and everything like that, but I thought I'd go ahead and make a video dedicated solely just to my animated, or a little bit of my animated series collection. First thing, I always mention something a little bit different. The eyelashes that I'm wearing right now, they're like silver tinsel. I wasn't sure about them at first, but I actually do kind of like them. If anybody's curious, I just found these today over at Dollar Tree, actually. This is the packaging, and they're called Party Girl. Yeah, so I kind of like the way they look, actually, now that the whole makeup look is together. But I just wanted to mention that because first time I've ever tried any eyelashes like these. Second, this is a new sweatshirt that I got from Walmart again. It's in the juniors section, and it was only $10, so I was actually surprised, but very, very happy to find it. Jack's face, you know, is like the phases of the moon. So, Lycan, baby, please get out of the way. Thank you. So I am absolutely in love with this. And then the last thing is I found these little gloves that have also Jack. These are very cheaply made though, because on this hand, as you can see, the bow and everything is facing towards me, but on this side, the bow and Jack is facing away from me. And also, he already fell off. I had to glue him back on myself on this side. So, these were only $5 for these gloves. Very cheaply made. And Penguin just completely destroyed something on this side of the bed. I'll deal with it later. That's just great. Anyways, come here, you. Stop making trouble, please. First off, alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to go ahead and get the cats out of my room so I could go ahead and film without any more interruptions. Yeah, Penguin knocked over a whole bunch of shit on the side of my bed, but luckily nothing is broken. So, but anyways, so first up we have Kippo, and the Age of the Wonder Beasts, the complete series. So I actually just recently got this a couple weeks ago off of, was it Amazon, I think? But I had seen the first season of this on Netflix, and I really enjoyed it, and I didn't know that the season, or the series, had already concluded. So I was really surprised to see that the complete series was already out. So very happy to have this, and I've already watched this all the way through, and yeah, I really love this show. Really good ending to it. There is only 3 seasons. It is a Dreamworks TV show, and this is 11 hours and 11 minutes from this, or for this. And I believe, yeah, I'm already got one of the discs still plugged into my player. It's 2 discs per season. And let's say like how many episodes total. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure how many episodes total there is on here. I think it's like 10 or something like that per season. So, but yeah, this is a really, really awesome show. So, got that one. And then next up, we have the complete series of the original Teen Titans, which I did make a post that I was watching this a while back on Instagram, but I've never actually shown it off on my channel. So, I bought this one a while back. They actually had this brand new factory sealed over at Ralph's Records for I think like $25. I think Kippo on Amazon, and they have it at Walmart too. I think it was like $14 and some so like $15 for this. And then this was, I paid $24.95 I think over at Ralph's for this brand new factory sealed. I don't know how much it is now or how much it would be online, but yeah. So, and I had never seen this show before I had gotten this, but like I said, I've been on a huge DC kick, so I want to get everything from every TV show, every movie, everything in the DC animated realm. So, and this is, as you can see, a 7-disc set. And this is 1,464 minutes long. 5 seasons total, I think is what it is. Yeah, it doesn't actually list like the series on here. It just says what disc number it is, but it says on the back here like which seasons have subtitles. I don't know. So but yeah, 5 seasons is what I believe this is consistent of, is how long this lasts. And there's the more details on the back. But I absolutely love this show. So, got that. And then for this, I had never actually really had much interest in seeing this TV show. I don't know why exactly. But they had the seasons, you know, as they do at Walmart for $10. And so we grabbed up, can't remember if it was just the first 2 or all 3 of these all at the same time, but that is Rick and Morty. So I did not follow this from whenever it first started. I think it was about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago when we grabbed these up, and I finally watched it. And to be honest, the first season honestly did not draw me in when I very first watched it. But then once I got to the second season, I was so in love with this show. And then, of course, I also have the 3rd season with Pickle Rick. I love Pickle Rick. That's one of my favorite of all time episodes. But yeah, we have all 3, or I have all 3. I'm waiting for Black Friday. I'm hoping they're going to have the 4th season then, you know, again for $10. Because right now I think it's still, I mean, I think it's only like $20 on DVD or something at Walmart right now. But still, I'm going to wait for Black Friday. But anyways, yeah, I did not actually, the 1st season did not draw me in when I very first watched it, but the 2nd season did, and ever since then, I have been obsessed with this TV show. I have watched these multiple times. So yeah, I absolutely love Rick and Morty now, and I do now love the 1st season a lot more than whenever I very first watched it. So that was just my official first take on it was that, yeah, it was the 2nd season that drew me in. So, just give it some shows a chance, you know, because you never know. But yeah. And then the 5th season, I did look that up because I wanted to see if it would be out or not by Black Friday time. It's actually coming out in December, I think like December 9th or something like that. So I will definitely, hopefully we will be able to get that pretty close to the time when it comes out. And then... Now this show I have never heard of, but, you know, it was animated and it was cheap, so I figured, you know, why not? But The Adventures of Chico and Guapo, I'm going to say, the complete first season. I found this over at Dollar General, if you can't tell by the, oh, wrong side, price tag. But this showed, I think, on MTV. Yeah, MTV. And this is also from Paramount too. But I've never heard of this show. Don't know anything about it. It's still, I haven't watched it or anything. It's still sealed. But I got this maybe a month or two ago. No, maybe a month ago. So, I have no idea anything on what this is about. Let me know if you guys have heard of this show or if you remember watching it or anything like that. It does say special features. There's 16 shorts from the Orlando Jones show. So, and again, the sticker is covering a lot of this stuff, so, I don't know if that means, like, Orlando Jones does maybe one of the voices, because a lot of the special features mentions Orlando Jones. So, does this give any information on here? There's a parental advisory on here for explicit content. Other than that, though, I don't see any info on, like, the duration or any of that. But, got that. And then at a pawn shop, I found the complete 7th season of Curious George. Which I do like Curious George, it's cute. I did actually check to see if Bryce did need this, but he said that they already have this one, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it for my collection. But this one I got at the pawn shop. And this was only like a month or two ago as well, so recent buy. Or somewhat recent buy. And this one is 2 hours and 22 minutes. Looks like from 2014. So. And I like all kinds of animated, like the kids stuff and the adult animated stuff. So, you know, except for like the little kid stuff. Like, I don't think I'll really ever get into like Dora the Explorer type stuff, you know. Which I guess maybe Curious George could be put in that type of category, but, you know, I don't know. I like what I like, and yeah, I just don't think I'll like that kind of thing. Anyways, then we have G.I. Joe Renegades, Season 1, Volume 2. And this is it Shout Factory or Shout? Yeah, Shout Factory. I haven't watched any of this one either, and I've never seen any of this show at all, so. But again, it was only $1.95 over Dollar General, so grabbed it up. And this one is 4 hours and 45 minutes. I don't know if it's actually from 2012 or if that's just when this was put out. But we have the voice talents of Clancy Brown, Michael Emerson, Daniel Day Kim, and Lee Majors. And it doesn't say how many episodes. Oh, wait, 2011. Okay, there's the date. I'm thinking at least. I don't know. It doesn't say how many actual episodes are here, so I don't know. But got that one. And then another one that I started watching on Netflix. I think I don't remember how far I got, but that's the new She-Ra, the Princess of Power, or Princesses of Power. And this is also, again, Dreamworks. This is the first 3 seasons, and it has 26 episodes. As far as I know, they haven't released any other of the She-Ras yet, of the new series at least. I do want to get the original complete series also. I just don't have that yet, but I love this show too. And I have watched all of these a couple of times over again. And this one is 9 hours and 59 minutes. I didn't even realize it came with a decal. I was just reading that on the thing. But 1, 2, 3. It's just 4 discs. I think it's... Alright, so season 1 is 1 disc. Season 2 is 2 discs. And then season 3 is again 1 disc. So, but I really like this show. And I can't wait to see the original. And see what else comes out from this show. Because I know they're like on season 5, 6, or 7. Something like that on Netflix right now. Okay. And then I was very surprised to find this. And I don't remember if I ever actually watched this while it was airing. But I found this at a pawn shop. I think I only paid $1, or maybe it was $2 at that pawn shop for box sets. I don't remember. But got Samurai Jack Season 4. But I want to get the complete series of this. And let's see. It says 292 minutes. Okay, Gendry Tarboski. Is he the one who's doing that Primal? That new Primal? Because I actually watched a couple of episodes of that, and I'm really digging that show. So I want to get that too. Hopefully that might be out for Black Friday. Let's say... I don't think this is from 2007. I guess it's older than that. I don't know when this show came out, but it's a 2-disc set. And I have not watched this yet. And I don't know how many episodes are in this one. Yeah, it doesn't say on the back. So, I got that one. And then, again, Dreamworks. And I just picked this one up week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. But I absolutely love the movie, and I can't wait to get the sequel. But I got Boss Baby, what is it, Back in Business? And come to find out, they actually put, because this is only season 1 and 2, but they also have released season 3 and 4 as well. So I need to go back and grab those 2 up. But this is 26 episodes. And I think I watched only like the first disc of this so far. But so far it's really cute. I mean, of course, Boss Baby. But it is not the same voices, of course, from the movie. I don't know who the voices are. I just know that they're not the same voices. But this is another Dreamworks and Netflix collab. This one is 9 hours and 59 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't show like any of the names or anything like that. It's a 4-disc set, so just 2 discs for each season. But I can't wait to get the rest, or I don't know if the series is completed, but at least the other 2 seasons that have been released on physical, and I cannot wait to get the second movie. And then one of my prizes that I was so happy to find is the Batman, the 3rd season. This one I also just recently got like a couple weeks back. I have the 1st, the 2nd, and the 5th season of this so far. My goodness, Misery. Misery's the only one in my room right now, so if you see anybody, it'll only be her, but she probably won't come on camera. You alright? But yeah, I only have the 1st, 2nd, and 5th season of this show so far, and to find this one at Ralph's, I found it for only $6, because brand new and anywhere else, the prices for these series is really expensive. I mean, brand new only being like $15 really isn't that expensive, but I mean, this is a much better deal, so I was ecstatic to find this. So now all I need is the 4th season, because again, I am obsessed with all of the DC animated stuff, and I really do in fact enjoy this show. Of course, my favorite out of all of them is the original Batman animated series, but I do like this version too, just like I like Beware of the I think it's Beware of the Batman or Beware the Batman, one of those. And then I like Batman Brave and Bold. I like all of them. But Batman the Animated Series is my favorite. But I still do like this one. And I cannot wait to get the 4th season so I can have this series finally completed. Oh, and Batman Beyond 2. I love Batman Beyond 2. But this is 13 episodes on 2 discs. And this is 273 minutes. And I do not think I will be able to read anything regarding year. But disc 1 and disc 2. So, very happy for that. And because I only have season 1 and season 2 and season 5, I think I watched even season 5, even was missing 2 or 3 and 4. I have yet to see Harley Quinn come up in this show yet. So I'm curious to see if she does come up in this show at all, because like on the back right here, it does mention Poison Ivy. So, but I think that she does show up in this show at some point. I just haven't seen her yet. So, Then keeping it within DC, I have Superman, the Animated Series, Volume 1. Unfortunately, this is the only volume I have of the Superman show, so, I can't wait to get Volume 1, or Volume 2 and Volume 3, so I can have this one completed out, because, again, I do actually enjoy this show as well. All of them I enjoy. So, yeah, I can't wait to get everything involving anything DC animated related, or DC regular related too. I want to get all of those. I have some, but not everything, and not all of them are up to date either, so. But this is volume 1, and this is 396 minutes. And this contains 18 episodes. It actually finally says it on the back, how many episodes. Disc 1 and Disc 2, and I guess Disc 2, yeah, I wanted to make sure that, yeah, it is in fact a flipper disc, so, for additional content on both sides, so. But, I don't know, is it this one? I don't know if it's this from this season or not, but there's actually a movie made up of 2 episodes from this series that includes a crossover between Batman with the Joker and Harley Quinn and all of that I love. Okay, next up we got Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toons. This is season 1, volume 1. And then I also have season 1, volume 2. I forgot absolutely how much I love this show. It is just so stinking cute. And I can't wait to get the rest of Steven Spielberg stuff, like especially Pinky and the Brain. I miss that show so much, so that is one I am on the hunt for all the time, looking at and everything. I just have not gotten it yet. So, and I definitely want to get the rest of the Tiny Toons. So, and I want to get all of the Looney Tunes, even though I don't think any of those ones are actually related to Steven Spielberg. And then there's another show from Steven Spielberg called, shit, I just had it. Freak something. I don't know, maybe it'll come to me. But I want to get that one too. So, but I got both of these. Volume 1 is 776 minutes. 35 episodes for this one. And it's a 4-disc set. Shit. Sorry, the thing kind of fell out of its spot. So, here's all the discs. I don't know. Oh, okay. Guess they went flipper disc on the last disc on that one too. Interesting. I don't remember that. It's been a minute since I've actually watched these, but I have watched both of these. And then volume 2 is 646 minutes with 30 episodes. And again, it is 4 discs. God damn it. Stupid things don't... Why do you do that? Oh, because that part's... That side of it's broken, I guess. Okay, so... And I put that one in the wrong way. So you go there. Alright, sorry. My thing broke, I guess. But... yeah. And let's see. 90 to 91 is when these ran. That's what I was looking for. Okay, and then I got some new ones here recently that I've never heard of, but again, you know, being an animated lover and everything, I always am looking for different and new series and stuff like that that I've never heard of. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of or seen any of these and what you thought of them, because I haven't watched at least this one so far. I'll let you know which ones like I've watched, which ones I haven't. But we got Chop, Saki, Sooks, something like that. I don't know how exactly that's pronounced. And this is volume 1. I got this one over at Second and Charles probably a month or so ago when they were having their buy 5 get 5 deal. And this is a 2-disc set that includes 13 episodes. This did show on Cartoon Network. 2008, it is 286 minutes. Got disc 1 and disc 2. So like I said, I've never even heard of the show, seen it, nothing. So I have no clue about it. But it looks cute. And then, of course, I've heard of this one, and I have seen some episodes, but I haven't watched this season yet. But I got Courage the Cowardly Dog, season 2. I know in my second to last, whatever it was, video, I was mentioning how the newest movie of Scooby-Doo is including him, and I couldn't get this dog's name right or what the name of his cartoon was. But I said Courage and then I said Cowardly, and I was like, wait, which is it? It's both. It's Courage the Cowardly Dog. So, you know, I was right, because, you know, it's both. So should get credit for that at least. But yeah, I couldn't remember for sure or not. But I think I got this one at Ralph's too. They just didn't put a sticker on it, so I got it for the same $6 deal that I got Batman for. I got them at the same time. But I want to get all of the Cartoon Network series back from when I was a kid, like Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, or not really a girl, but I mean, you know, what I grew up watching as a, whatever the fuck old I was. I was still in school, at least, let's put it that way. But yeah, I never really got actually into Powerpuff Girls while I was in school, but now looking back on it, I'm kind of more, I want to watch them again, and yeah, anyways. This is 286 minutes and 13 episodes for this one. And does this one... I don't know what years these ran, because it says 2014. I know that's not right. Sometime in the 90s to early 2000s. I think more like the 90s probably for this one. And then 1 and 2. A lot of glare. But yeah, I don't know what year exactly. And then we got Garfield and Friends Season 2 Remastered. I definitely want to get all and everything Garfield related because, of course, how could I not? And this one is 10 hours on 3 discs. Yeah, I don't see a date on here either. But we got 1, 2, and 3. Remove that part. And then, oh, okay. There's that for some other stuff. Garfield. Okay, and then, got Sonic Boom. Season 1, Volume 2. This is the only one that I have of this, and I have watched all of these, and this was pretty cute. I just wish I had the first volume, so that way I could have at least started from the beginning, is the only thing. But yeah. And these are short episodes, I think like 10 or 12 minutes a piece, I think. Because, yeah, there's, was it 26 episodes, but it's only 290 minutes, so. And, yeah, just 2 discs in here. 1 and 2. So. But yeah, I got this one a while back, probably a year or 2 ago, something like that, before I started my channel, so. And then I found this one a while back. Again, I want to get the original, but this is the newer, I don't know, I'll look on the back, but Thundercats. This is Season 1, Book 1. I think I found this one a while back too. I think it was before I started my channel. I could be wrong though. But again, I haven't seen really, but maybe like the first episode of the original Thundercats, and that's because I looked it up online to see if I would actually, because I do like to research, especially if I'm going to go and buy an entire series and spend like $40, $50, $60 on an entire series, and I have never seen it. I want to make sure that I'll be into it. So, like Thundercats and stuff like that, I have watched at least like the first episode or so to see if I would be into it, and yeah, I liked it, so. But this contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, looks like 8 episodes, and it's 181 minutes, and it's a 2-disc set. 1 and 2. And this one I have already seen, although it's been a while, so I don't really remember it all that well, but, and I can't, of course, since I've only seen like the first episode from the original, I can't make any kind of a comparison for anybody or anything, but, I do like this one. So, and then here recently, like, again, a week or 2 ago, I found, Season 1, Book 2. And again, it was at Dollar General. But yeah, because, you know, I had Book 1, I wanted to go ahead and grab up Book 2. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like only 7. Oh no, it does say 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 8. Okay, I miscounted. My bad. 182 minutes for this one. And I don't see a year on here at all. I think these are like from the late 2000s. I could be very wrong. I have absolutely no idea. There is no date. So I have no idea when this show came out, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere within the 2000 time frame, somewhere, I think late 2000s. So I don't know, but I got those two. And then everybody knows, or probably from many Dollar Trees, that we got the Justice League Action. It was season 1 part 2. I think it was, I don't remember actually. One of these is from Dollar Tree. I don't remember which one now, I'm sorry, but I found the other one that I needed at a pawn shop, and that was again just like a couple weeks ago. So I was very, very, very happy about that, because again, this is within the DC realm. So but yeah, one of these, I think it's this one, I think it's part 2, that was from Dollar Tree, and it was part 1 that I found over at the pawn shop. And I couldn't even remember which part I had, but because I wanted to complete or build up this series, because I don't know if there's any more seasons after just the first season of this or not, but I just went ahead and grabbed it because I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss out. So, but I have both of these now. So part 1 is 290 minutes. These are again the smaller or shorter episodes, or the 10, 12, whatever minute type of episodes. So I think we're okay. Oh, that's cool. It is Kevin Conroy who does Batman in this series. I'll need to watch these again. We got Mark Hamill too, and James Wood and Patton Oswalt who does voices in here. But I don't know how many episodes are in here. But disc 1 and 2. But yeah, that is who I consider to be Batman, at least in the animated realm for sure, because so many people have played him in live action. But in the animated realm, I love Kevin Conroy doing his voice. And then for part 2 is 289 minutes. Although, being the supernatural fan that I am, in Batman, I think it's called The Long Halloween, part 1 and part 2, I don't know how, but Jensen Ackles actually plays the voice, who plays Dean on Supernatural. He does actually the voice of Batman, which I didn't know that at first until, you know, I was just looking it up and it showed who the voice cast was. And if nobody knows this, he also did play in another Batman animated movie, Batman Under the Red Hood, but he played the Jason, I think was his name. He was the bad Robin, basically, the one who was playing Under the Hood, the Red Hood guy in that movie. But yeah, that's Jensen Ackles who does that voice. So this isn't his first time doing a DC animated movie, but I just thought that was so cool that he's actually doing the voice of Batman this time around. So, I don't know what the hell's in here. But yeah, so now I really cannot wait, especially to see those, which again, Black Friday. Sorry I keep mentioning that, but that's like right around the corner, and hopefully it'll be back to normal, because yeah, I plan on getting a lot of shit, but this one and disc 2 for this. Alright, let's go with this hunker. Then I just got this about a month ago. I got the complete series of Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra. Now this one, I originally bought just the complete series of Avatar from Walmart, which I think was like $27.99 at the time. And then I found this set over here that included both these series, but it was $49.99 over at Target. So, you know, I thought to myself, well, $30 for, you know, Avatar, but then only $20 extra and I can get another complete series that goes along with it. So I went ahead and I grabbed that. Then I came home and I don't remember what I was looking up, but then I found this entire set on fucking Amazon for, I don't know, like the price at like 27 or 29 something dollars. So I went ahead and I got that, and I took the other two that I had previously gotten back. So I got this copy right here that I kept from Amazon. The other two I took back. I have no idea if Amazon still has it for that price, but I recently looked when Target was having, because they're having their buy two, get one free, if they are still having that deal or not. I saw this set on there. It's not $49.99 anymore. I don't know exactly how much it is. I think it's somewhere in the 30s now for both of these complete series. So, but yeah, yeah. So, I don't know which route would be the cheapest now, because like I said, I have no idea how much Amazon is still selling this for, but that's where I ended up getting the cheapest deal for both of these, so. But I am very happy to have these, because I watched all of Avatar on Netflix a while back, but I have not seen any of the Korra one. So far, I've watched all of Avatar, but I've only watched like the first disc, or maybe it was the first 2 discs, which would be the first season of Korra. But I wasn't really paying that close attention to it. So yeah. So I can't really say much on that series yet. But Avatar, I love Avatar, which is kind of surprising. But like I said, I am kind of starting to get a little bit more into the anime realm and stuff, because this is kind of drawn, maybe not, I don't know, I don't really know much about anime, but anyways, I like this show. It's really cute. It's yeah, if you know it, you know it. Sorry, I wasn't even saying anything. Book 1 is water. Book 2 is earth. And then book 3 is fire. And each one of these comes with an extra disc. I have not watched any of the extra discs. It says exclusive bonus disc. So I don't know if that's included the special features. I don't think so, since it says extra disc. I don't know. I haven't watched them or anything. And then Legend of Korra does the same thing. It has books on it. So book 1 is air, which is, yeah, just the first 2 discs. This one doesn't have any artwork. Book 2 is spirits, which is the first 2 discs. Book 3 is change, which is 2 discs, and then or book 4 is Balance, which is the last 2 discs. So this one's 4 seasons, but Avatar was only 3. Let me see here. Oh yeah, and it says, I forgot, it says all the information on the bottom of it. So, oh, this just, okay, Avatar was from 2005 to 2008. Legend of Korra was from 2012 to 2014. Oh, this doesn't, no, whatever. Korra is 20 hours and 10 minutes long. And I don't think this is going to tell me altogether. Alright, we'll just do it this way. Book 3 is 521 minutes. Book 2, which is Earth, is 492 minutes. And then book 1, which is Water, is 483 minutes. So whatever that equals out to. The whole entire thing is 2,706 minutes long for this entire, for both of these together. So. And then again, another one from Dreamworks and Netflix is Voltron Legendary Defender. Legendary. This is just the first 2 seasons so far that I have, 26 episodes. Excuse me. Now, again, I do not and have not ever seen any of the original of the Voltron, but I do want and plan on getting it. So, I think there's a couple of different Voltron series out there, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe there's just the original. Maybe I'm thinking of Transformers. But there's the original, at least of Voltron, I plan on absolutely getting, so. But I have seen this. I think I've seen this show actually all the way through when I did originally watch it on Netflix. And I really enjoyed it. So, but this one is 9 hours and 59 minutes long. All these Netflix ones that are like that seem to be the same. But 1, oh, really, 2, 3, and 4. And I got this one off of Amazon as well. I actually had to return it because the discs were in terrible condition. And the case was all banged up. Which I don't really care about the case. But the discs, absolutely, of course, I care about that. So I had to return this. So, yeah. And then I opened up this second one that they sent me. And this one was good. So, the disc, or the case, if you can see there's a crack in it, that's fine with me. Like, I don't really care that much about the cases. But, you know, as long as the discs are good, I'm good. So, but yeah, just to let you know, I did have to go through that 2 different times, actually, so far. On, like, the 4 different times recently, like, within a week's period of time, on 2 different items I ordered, that I had to return them back to Amazon because the discs weren't good. And then, this one was not on Netflix because Netflix wasn't around. But I got the Dreamworks, Dragons, Riders of Berk. Got part 1 and part 2. I found these ones a while back too, also from Ralph's. But these ones are very hard ones to actually not really find, but find for a good price, at least like on eBay, which is mostly where I go to. I rarely ever shop on Amazon, and I've never gotten anything off of Mercari or any of these other sites actually. So eBay has always been my site. But yeah, anything dealing with dragons, I absolutely love. So I love this show. It is absolutely hilarious. And all of the cast, except for like the big, huge names, like of course Gerard Butler still is not playing the dad in here. But Jay Baruchel and and Jonah Hill. It's not Jonah Hill who's still in here either. But Jay Baruchel, America Ferrera, oh my god, what is it? TJ. No, it doesn't say. TJ something. Can't remember his name right now. His last name. But he's still in here. And there's some other big names that are actually still do the voices from the movies. They also do the voices in the show. So I thought that was pretty awesome because that kind of rarely happens when you go from movies to the TV shows. So, but part one here this is from 2012 and it's 242 minutes. We got disc 1 and disc 2. And then part 2 is from 2012 into 2013, and this one is 198 minutes. And then disc 1 and disc 2. And then got Kung Fu Panda, Legends of Awesomeness, Good Croc, Bad Croc. Which I did not even know that they had ever made a show of Kung Fu Panda. But there's actually like 2 or 3. I know there's 2 at least, but I think there's actually might be 3 different shows of Kung Fu Panda. But this is the one that I've started watching and that I like the best, at least so far. I haven't really checked out the other one or the other 2 yet. But this one is really cute. And I've already watched this one. Bryce actually got me this one. I think I may have already shown this one then in a haul. I can't remember, to be honest. But I found this one, or he found me this one, sorry. And then I found this one. Back again, when Second and Charles was doing their buy 5, get 5. So now I got a new part of the series. And this one is The Midnight Stranger. And I think it's Netflix. I'm not sure. It doesn't say Netflix on here, but this is Dreamworks, so I imagine it's Netflix like all the other ones that they're teamed up with. But this is 2011, or maybe not, because 2011, so maybe this is before Netflix. 2011 and 2013, it's a combination of different episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 7 episodes. And 154 minutes. It says over 2 hours of legendary awesomeness. So this one I have not watched yet. Or actually maybe I have. Oh my god, I don't remember now. I may have. I honestly do not remember right now. I think I have actually. Yeah, I think I have. But they're really cute. I like this show. I'm not sure exactly. I don't think it's any of the original cast, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't know who's who in here or not. I really don't think, at least, that that's Jack Black, and it's definitely not no Angelina Jolie playing Tigress no more, for the series at least. Then I got All Real Monsters, the complete series. This is one of my favorite shows. When I don't know how young I was when this came out. 94 to 97. So I was born in 86, so I don't know. You guys do the math. I have no idea. So I don't know when I actually started watching this, because 97 I would have been 11. I don't know if I actually watched it when it originally came out, or if it was reruns on Nickelodeon. I more remember it like from high school years, or junior high years maybe. Like All Real Monsters, Doug, Cat Dog, Hey Arnold, Wild Thornberries, you know, those kinds of days. You know, that's what I miss, and that's what I love all of those shows, and I'm gonna get all of those shows too. But I have this one for right now. I have All Real Monsters. Oh yeah, Angry Beavers, all of that. But I'd actually forgotten about this show for like the longest time. But very, very happy to have this. And I have watched all of this too. I got this, again, before I started my channel. This is 20 hours. This is a Shout Factory release. Again, the show started from 94 and ended in 97. 52 episodes over 4 seasons. So... Rugrats, that's another huge one, which they finally released the full freaking complete series of. I don't know if that was like really that recently, or if that was just a couple months ago. I don't know if people consider that to be recent. I do, but then the last thing I'm going to show up in this video is my complete series of, yes it is, Cat Dog, Cat Dog, Cat Dog. Anyways, yeah. I absolutely love this show, of course. And I have, I don't actually remember if I did completely watch all the way through since I've owned it, of course. Because that was a while ago. Again, I got this before I started my channel. At least I think, I don't know, honestly guys, my memory is bad, so if I have shown any of these off in my earlier videos, then I'm sorry. I'm not trying to lie on when I got stuff. I could be wrong on my timing or whatever, but I just really don't think that I've shown any of these off yet. So, I believe I got all of these before I started my channel. So... But Cat Dog ran from 1998 to 2005. This is 25.5 hours. This is also Shout Factory. And it contains all 68 episodes. And we got, this is discs 1 through 6 right here. Freaking things are falling apart. So there's the first 6 discs. Oh, and shit's falling everywhere too. It's a good thing this is the last one I'm showing off. I'm running out of room. Okay, and then these are the last 6 discs. Okay guys, that is all I have for today's, I almost said episode, for today's video, episode, whatever, if you want to call it, but I do have some things coming up planned. I do have a very special shout out video that I have planned coming up, so be on the lookout for that, absolutely. And then, I have some other stuff too coming up planned that are going to be more out and about-ish kind of things, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. And then just, of course, more hauls and stuff like that. Still lots more to show off and share with you guys and everything. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let me know what you guys think. Have you guys seen any of these shows? Do you guys have nostalgia like I do for the old Nickelodeon, you know, type stuff? And just, yeah, what you guys thought. You guys have any of these yourself, any of that? But thank you guys so much for watching, and happy hunting out there, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Alright, bye guys.